Hello everyone. I thought I would do a tour of my little base on Modern Beta. So I started out here in this sort of valley area on a beach. I built some homes. I built a mine. Passive mob farm over there was built by another player. Who is a part of this base but hasn't contributed too much. I also built this big coliseum over here that I still have plans to add some more to that. I think the coolest thing that I've built here is this right here. It's an well, not an automatic, but it's like a semi-automatic storage system. A lot of redstone involved. I plan on building some kind of big sort of industrial building around it, and also bringing these higher up because I can scale these higher. I'll show you how it works though. We have a rail system that goes down into the mine shaft area, and so that's what these rails are, and the mine carts come up to here, and we have some redstone torch towers so we can command which mine carts go into which storage unit from down in our mines. So when we go mining, we can get our resources, put them into a mining cart, and then tell it which tower to send it to. So I'll go down into the mines and I'll give you a little demonstration of how this works. So let's jump down here. I also built this valley of wheat. I can jump on it because there's fences underneath, so the crops don't get destroyed. Let's go down into the mine. Got a sand duper. Some storage areas here, and here are the command units in the mines for those towers. So each one of these columns here is controlled by these levers and buttons, and what we can do is, let me read the instructions again. So how to operate: there are 8 columns and 1 lever per column. Push lever forward, pull lever backward to activate or to deactivate. So if we push a lever forward, it will activate. If we pull the lever backward, it will deactivate. So all of these are pushed forward, which means that this one down here is the one that's activated. So if we put some material into here, say some stone, we send it off, and then travel back up. And head on over to our towers. We should see a minecart come from over here in a little bit. Here we go. It's coming over here. Let's follow it. So it's going to go up into here. Goes down into number 1, back over here, And we should see it come down to this number 1 tower. So there, it's going up. And then it drops down. When it drops down, the pistons push another rail above that one. Then, from down in the mines, when we pressed that button, it actually activated this piston right here and dropped another minecart down to send it back. I don't have the rail system set up to send the minecarts back down. I just can send them to the towers at the moment. So yeah, that's our little system. Well, actually, I do have it set up so they drop down. I forgot. I do have that set up. Let's go down into the nuts and bolts of this machine. Oh, before we do, I have this little cool water fountain right here. If you jump on to this, it activates some little secret waterfalls. So that's kind of cool little redstone thing. Let's just check out storage. This is our cobblestone shack. So here we are going to go down into what I call the subway, and it's where all the nuts and bolts, the redstone rails and everything, the nightmare of the machine. It's right here. As you can see, it's a nightmare. We got rails and redstone everywhere, but essentially those minecarts, they come down from those 8 columns into their own dedicated rail system, and they go this way. I had to build some of them up there, some of them down here, just to keep everything separate. Behind this whole wall is layers and layers of redstone. These hallways are... When I was building this, I went through a few design iterations. But yeah, if we go over here, you can see all the redstone is on because everything is activated. When everything's activated, that means column 1 is the one that everything's going to be sent to. So they're all activated. If I deactivated one of those levers and pulled it backwards, like the first lever, then this would get turned on, and that activates a rail up there, which would send the minecart to the second tower. So this is the bottom layer where everything goes from mines to storage, and then there's a top layer where things go from storage back down to the mine. And to get up there, we need to travel this way. So this is where all of the minecarts travel upward to get to the top. And once they're up there, they go to that platform on top, and depending on which lever I pulled, they will go into the respective tower, storage tower. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's check out the Coliseum. It's really cool during the nighttime because I added torches everywhere. It's a pretty simple build, but repetitive. So it's a simple but repetitive build. I want to eventually put like a whole valley of wheat underneath this, and I had some other ideas as well. I want to set up sort of a... Oh, there's a creeper. Let's just get away from that creeper. There we go. So down in here, I want to build up like a valley of wheat and then put some buildings in here, and in each building will be a it will be a demonstration on how to make different logic units in Minecraft using redstone. Some of the stuff that I used for this build over here, which also looks really cool during the nighttime with all the redstone torches lighting up. So yeah, this is our base on the Beta Minecraft server.